You know, many of us are willing to pay extra to have big purchases delivered directly to our home because it's convenient. But pay attention to our next story, because the next person you let into your home may be planning to take more than they deliver. Mary has a beautiful bed, but the story of how it got here is ugly. So ugly, she asked us to hide her identity as she told us what happened the day the delivery man showed up to her home.
I went out to introduce myself, and this young man said, I don't work here. I'm just here to help my friend. He called me this morning. His buddy took sick, and I'm just helping him. And by the way, I just got out of prison.
Mary waited as the two men unloaded her new bed and brought it into her house. As they worked, Mary became even more suspicious about the man who claimed he had just got out of prison.
I just couldn't wait until they got out of here because this guy was making me a nervous wreck.
After they left, Mary noticed 2 holes in the headboard. When she reported the problem, the person on the phone asked her a question that put Mary on edge.
He says, is there anything disturbed or anything missing in your house, like jewelry?
Mary did recall finding her bedroom armoire askew earlier in the day, so she checked the drawers and made a devastating discovery.
So I checked where all my good jewelry is. All night long, that's all I kept doing, is checking where my good jewelry is. And it wasn't there. And it wouldn't hurt so much, but it was an anniversary gift for my husband. And that's what hurts, because I'll never see it again. I'm sorry.
She called who she believed was the owner of the furniture store about the missing bracelet.
He said, okay, but we're going to make it good. He said, but you have to do me one favor. I said, what's that? He says, tell everything's fine, you're dealing it with me and me only. The me she was dealing with was not the furniture store, but rather the owner of the delivery company. Fearing he may lose a lucrative contract, Mary says he tried to convince her he had the situation under control. But instead, it made the circumstances more confusing because the furniture store only had half the story. He says, we want to know if you have it on video. I said, no, I don't have anything on video in the bedroom. He said, oh, well, we can't help you. We don't have any notes or anything. Frustrated, Mary turned to Inside Investigations for help. Our team cleared up the confusion with the corporate office, and they reached out to Mary to make her whole. She was very upset what happened. She does have a headboard on the way, which is going to be delivered tomorrow. It's going to be the headboard that was in the store that it looked like. And she's they're going to discuss about the bracelet. They're going to discuss what they can do to me for me to make me happy. And they did. The furniture company, which will remain unnamed because they did the right thing, gave Mary a gift card for the store and has elevated her to VIP status for future deliveries. And even better, they no longer do business with that delivery company.